made it to Parker Canyon Lake, and the big ugly got me here. Now she just has to get me home. So this is gonna be home for the next few days. There's the lake down there. Got a table, got some shade, got the tent cot, ice chest, all the particulars. Number 28. Hopefully that's how many fish I catch today. Alright, it's been a few years since I've been to the Parker Canyon. I've always enjoyed the drive in, drive out. I mean, it's just beautiful country down here past Sierra Vista, Suanita. Got some wine country, rolling hills, and we're literally, Mexico's like right over that hill. I mean, I think we're like 2 miles away from the Mexican border. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get the kayak in the water and see if we can catch a fish. Wish me luck. Alright folks, we got launched. It's about 8:30 I think in the morning. Let's see. Yep, 8:37. And well, the transducer might need to cool down. Right now it says the water temperature is 73 degrees. But definitely a lot cooler than back in Phoenix, so haven't been here in a long time. A lot of matted grass. I think I'm gonna bust out the frog and see what happens. And if I don't get in on that early, then just cruise around, check out the sonar, throw some baits here, shallow, deep, and see what we can find. I believe the major forage here for bass are bluegill. So didn't bring a lot of shad imitation baits, but bluegill and crawl I think is probably, or at least should be, the ticket. Just got to find them. But anyway, hey, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you have a good day and catch some fish and catch some good ones, hopefully. But either way, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna have a good time. Got a vacation day off of work, so I'm gonna use it. Stay tuned. So far, the frog has not been successful at all. We had one early kind of chase it toward the kayak, but never really got really close. So I think I'm going to just cruise around and see what I see on the sonar and get an idea of, I don't know, see if I can find some bait, see if there's any of this vegetation coming off the shoreline that's different, maybe not as thick, or near deeper water or something. I don't know. We're gonna cruise around and see what we see. After me tossing the frog pretty much around that whole 37-acre lake, I eventually gave in to fishing some deeper water and dragging a Carolina rig with a brush hog and a crawl. Unfortunately, I don't have any good audio of it because my front camera died on me.
and all I have is the rear camera, which the audio is unusable. But do have some footage. There were some catches. Again, they were dinks, but you know, it is what it is. Started catching some fish, so pretty much cashed it in after this, and went in early to camp to basically prepare for the next morning. So we'll move on to day 2. Thanks for watching.
Ugh. Well, that wasn't a good hook set, was it? Oops. Definitely a craw bite. Wouldn't say anything of size, but ow. Sorry. Calm down. I'll help you. I'll let you go. I promise. I don't see anything down. He's a fat little guy though. Healthy. Well, catching fish, just small. Well, they're here. Little, they're here. Calm down. Yeah. Tiny little guys. Yeah, they're here. Just tiny. Yeah, bunch of tiny ones in here. Where are the big ones? rod does catch fish. Little big guy. Seems like all we could find. Thank you. Well, we're catching. All right, got another little guy. It's a fish. It's a long drive home. I don't want to be too tired. Definitely didn't sleep all that great last night. So, number one rule of every trip is to, make it back safely. So, and it's getting warm. It's getting hot. Yeah, definitely getting hot. A lot of fish today. Some you didn't even see on video. Batteries giving me issues, and had an SD card error. But everything's dinks. Little 8, 9, maybe if you're lucky, a 12-incher. Plenty of them. Yeah, they're around. Sometimes they're singled up, and sometimes they're actually grouped up, 2 or 3. You can see them on the sonar, or at least I think that's what they are when I catch them. But yeah, I don't know where the big girl's at. I don't know. We'll keep looking for a bit, but otherwise I'm gonna cut my losses. And it's been a fun trip. I mean, it's not over yet, but it's been fun. Like I said, plenty of fish. Did the frogging? I actually did some frogging last night when it was going dark, and it actually was working, but my hookup ratio was none. I got probably 5-6 blow-ups, but didn't hook a single one. It's a constant battle of spreading out the hooks far enough to get easier hook sets. But if you spread it out for the easier hook sets, you end up getting caught with a lot of cabbage constantly. Did I say constantly? Yeah. So you're always pulling cabbage out of your frog, and it's getting caught up in there right away, just kind of ruining your cast. And I've never hooked a fish on a frog when I had cabbage on it. So, I mean, I guess it can happen, but to me, it never has. So, I feel every time you get hooked up early with cabbage on your frog that it's a wasted cast. You might as well just cast in, pull it off, and try again. But the water's so clear. That was the other reason I did it at night, because I did it in the morning, but really not getting any hits. I saw a couple of followers, but as they got closer to the kayak, they swam away. So that's kind of telling me they're either, they're seeing, definitely they're seeing me and they're scared. So I figured nighttime would be better, and it was. But like I said, my hookup ratio was nil. So it is what it is. Could be that there's just nothing but small ones that are active right now. Maybe with the bigger fish, the hookup ratio would have been better. But yeah, I know I saw one good fish come after my frog. It was a big, big slurp. Got to saw a little bit of the fish come out of the water. Wasn't huge, but it was definitely bigger than the ones we've been catching. But set the hook on that one, and I felt the weight, but it just came right out. It just didn't get a good hook set. But anyways, all right, man. Enough blabbing. I'm gonna keep on going here. See what we can find.